Welcome to Inside Mandy's Primetime Addiction with me, Mandy. Alright, Pretty Little Liars. We are getting so close to A. I mean, do we know Charles' face now? Is Reese Charles? I mean, he certainly looks like a De Laurentiis, but is that really Charles? I guess we still have to wait a couple of more episodes to find out if that's really him, and we still have Redcoat to find out who that is, too. It's getting very, very, very exciting. But this week, A was up to his old tricks and ruined Arya's night. I mean, can't you just have one night to celebrate her work, her hard work? I mean, she was going to actually have her photographs on a gallery. I mean, even if she didn't win the award, that was still a big achievement. So I was very, very upset about that. But at least she reconnected with Ezra, so that was a plus, because she hasn't been able to open up to anyone about what happened to her, and it was Ezra that she finally was able to talk about it. She's just been pushing it all the way down and not dealing with it. And A is also not only ruining Arya's night, he is also sending messages to Tanner, which is interesting because, I mean, he has been known to send messages to outside of the group before, but I mean, straight to the police? I mean, either he's confident or, as Ezra says, he's desperate, but really, I mean, this is just typical A. But it was interesting. And now Ella and Ashley want to try to protect their daughters, and Redcoat was standing right outside the window. If they actually do try to do something to A, will A retaliate? I mean, if A's gonna go straight to the police, why not the parents? Of course, Ashley's been in trouble with A before, trying to get her put away for murder. So we know A is not afraid to go after the parents. So we'll just have to wait and see if Ella formulates a plan and if something happens. So, also there was Clark, which I think we all knew he was a little suspicious. I mean, we always feel that way when the girls meet a new guy or a new friend, because it's like, does this person know A? Is this person A? But honestly, all of their significant others haven't exactly started in the best of ways. I mean, Ezra was writing a story about Allie, and Caleb was being paid to spy on Hannah for Jenna. So, not exactly the best how we met stories. My favorite part of the episode this week for Pretty Little Liars, my favorite moment was when Arya asked Ezra to prom. I mean, even though he didn't actually answer, it was still just really nice, because it was, I mean, I'm sure we were all thinking it, ask Ezra. But it wasn't until that moment, and it was just so cute, and I hope they get to go to prom together. And in Scream, I absolutely loved when Audrey took down Will. I mean, we don't know who the killer is. She could still be the killer, but that was just awesome, and it made me absolutely love the character. So I want to see more of that in Scream. And this week, Kat Graham also announced that Season 7 may be her last for the Vampire Diaries. But could Season 7 be the last for the show? I mean, Nina Dobrev has left. Kat Graham is thinking about leaving. And how long do all of these actors want to stay on? And how long should the show continue, especially since such an integral character is now gone? And of course, if Bonnie leaves, that means, unless she walks off into the sunset, I mean, technically, if they kill her off, that means Elena should wake up from her sleep. So I think that the best way would be to end it when Kat Graham was done, bring Nina back, have Damon and Elena live happily ever after, And there we go. There's the perfect ending. Well, not quite. We need some action in there, but that's what I would like to see happen. And next week is the Pretty Little Liars prom. Their dances always end in chaos, so it should be pretty exciting to see what happens, especially because we're leading up to coming face to face with A and finding out who Redcoat is, who killed Toby's mother. I mean, every single thing we wanted to know is going to be answered, and we don't have that much longer to find out. So then this will assuming be the lead up episode to that. And of course, whenever there's a dance episode, there's lots of fashion. So I am very looking forward to that. So what did you think of Pretty Little Liars this week? Do we finally know who Charles is? Do you think Ella and Ashley are going to try to do something to A? And what are you most excited for in the Pretty Little Liars prom episode? And did you not love Audrey taking down Will? I mean, that was amazing. And what do you think about the Vampire Diaries? Should season 7 be the last if Kat Graham leaves, or do you think it can carry on without her? Leave your comments and follow me at Primetime Drama or at Mandy TT Carr. See you next time.